trauma-affecting communities and develop social enterprise. My cordial is involved in numerous cultural enterprises, and including mental health, awareness training, behaviour change in country, and coaching and awareness in the mining industry. So Dennis will do our welcome to country this morning.
Thank you, Kathy. So thanks a lot for inviting me here. It's been a while since I've been into the space looking at the uniforms of obviously working in the mining industry. But I have worked in the mining industry 400 million years ago when the earth was soft. I was at the HBI plant. Anybody ever hear of the HBI plant up in Port Edmund? Anyone heard of that? You heard of that? A multi-billion-dollar enterprise, Australia's first way to make our own steel, to create our own steel and sell it off, was built and deconstructed, which I think was a political thing, but we won't go into it. Anyway, when I was back in those days working there and also working on the railway line, I was wearing shorts and a singlet in that space and carrying sleepers over my shoulder as a young man, and then still going and playing footy for the South Evans Swans after that. Which leads me to my very next important cultural question. Which football team do you guys follow? Hands up for the Dockers. Hands up for the Eagles. Pretty close. Hey? Anyway, that's an important thing because, football is a matter of life and death when it comes to us as Australians. Just to talk a little bit about a welcome to country, so especially here in Noongar country, this is part of Whadjuk country. How much knowledge and information do you guys have about the Noongar people here? How many Australians here? Put your hand up, you're an Aussie, born and bred. Yeah. Have you ever wondered why you don't know much about this? Why you don't know much about the First Nations people, and probably the information you have is all a little bit misleading. It's a very simple reason for this. It goes all the way back to Captain Cook. When Captain Cook set out from England, he was given a very clear mandate. If you come across a country where there are people, set up a treaty with them. If you come across a country where there are no people, you can claim that as part of the Commonwealth. So that's what he did. He went to New Zealand, he met the Māori people, and with lots of persuasion from the Māori people, he set up a treaty with them. He came to Australia, he met Aboriginal people, he wrote about them in his journals, but rather than setting up a treaty with us, he declared this country terra nullius. You guys familiar with this Latin term? Because the name of your organisation is Latin. So terra nullius means there are no people here. So that's been the biggest problem for us in Australia. Because in 1901, when Australia was setting up their proclamation and constitution, they went, holy shit, we've got a massive problem. What the hell are we going to do with all of these Aboriginal people? Because remember how we set this place up, terra nullius? So that means they don't exist. So if they don't exist, where the hell can we put them in the Constitution? Massive problem. So they put us in the Constitution under flora and fauna, which is plants and animals, and then when it came to putting information about us in the curriculum, same problem. They don't really exist. So they handballed the problem all the way down the line, and here it is with us now. So we will be the generation to sort that out. Because Australia is a member of the United Nations, and proven by Western culture itself, Aboriginal people have been here for 60,000 years. So our country, based on the declaration that 200 years there were no one here, is simply not true. So it's something that we have to deal with. It's an impact on us. And we are moving in very fickle international waters for us as a nation of people. And don't even get me started on our freaking internet. The crap internet here, our politicians had a chance to come together, bipartisan support for internet, and they didn't. And look at the crap that we've got. And here's the kicker, we invented Wi-Fi. We invented Wi-Fi, so we're like a laughing stock of the international community. But I won't go into that. So welcome to country is not something that just happened when the settlers came here. We've been doing this for thousands of years. It's how we invite other tribal groups into our area. And we have a 3-part process with that. The first part is a smoking ceremony, the Buyi. So upon people coming into our country, we would give them a smoking ceremony, remove those negative energies, and then there would be a welcome to country in language. Welcome to country is not a welcome to country. A welcome to country is about behaviour. It's about how you are expected to behave when you're on somebody else's land, yeah? Which is pretty much the same way you invite people into your house, right? You don't invite people into your house, let them come in, drink all your beer, push your TV over and kick your dog, right? Are they still welcome if they come in and do that? Hell no, there's the door. Welcome to countries like that. It's about your behavior. Kaiba Waraga Nunga Bajana Nanjan Jerajakan, my Nunga name is Kaiba. Nanjan Jerajakan is my cultural mentor and elder that gives me permission to speak for country.